Yo, what up, everybody? I hope everyone's having a productive Monday. Um, Omnisphere is what we normally do on Mondays, so we will continue the trend. The reason being, uh, Monday and Omni have the same three letters in the first. Yeah, very lame, very barely related, but it's stuck since the beginning. So Omnisphere Day. We did go all the way through at this point, and I think we even barely started going back up. But today I kind of just want to have fun with it and just go to just kind of random spots, scroll for a little bit, and then go to somewhere else. So that's what we all want to do. Do like that. So we're at 130. Okay, so what do we got here? Slow down at least a little bit. probably gonna hit a lot of wrong ones today, but it's kind of a fun sounding one. Hello, Super Exterminator Man. Hello, hello to you, Suspenser. Hello, hello. We're in our fields today, apparently. I'm trying to hit something soft and pretty. That's what she said. Yikes, 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 pause. Or he said, oh my goodness, now I'm all over the place. You got me skating in here, sus. But, welcome, welcome. Alright, well, let's just do our best. That's all we can do, right? I'm sure I'll hit wrong notes, so if you're here for perfection, you're in the wrong place. Yeah, so she said exactly, sus. Okay. Yeah, I definitely murphed it at the end, but I think I held it together for oh my goodness. Okay, so that specifically. Okay, no, that then indeed that is probably what she said or meant to say. Indeed, that may be the case. uh, okay, let's quantize this and see how close I was. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. There's sour. I was doing almost okay up until that point. Do we want to give me this G here? Nah, I'll save the G for this section down here. Yeah, that's crazy. Why does your name change color every single time you type? Is that like is that a mod or something? That's weird. Every time you type sus, you come up as a different color, or your name does. Ah, nope. Okay, so we want to fix that. We want to fix that. We want to fix all this. Yeah, hold on. Hold on just a minute there, Mr. Postman. We'll be back with this all right for you. Don't you get off in a hurry now. And then, yikes, okay. We kept this. What is sour? We got, our chords were, and then, okay, still nice. And then we went from that to, maybe I should drag this up. There we go. And then hit him with the, Uh, do you know what this really reminds me of? Tell me you played Zelda. I want to say Ocarina of Time, like Zora's Palace. Like when you were a kid and you meet. Well, actually, you know what? No, I don't want to spoil too much, but if you know, you know. The place, Zora's Palace. It really gives me Zora Palace vibes, especially at a specific point in the game. Oh no! Oh no no no! Oh no 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 no! My poor man. The Suspenser. You have not played Zelda. I'm not talking about the new stuff. I'm not talking about Breath of the Wild. No 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 no. Or Wind Waker or none of that nonsense. Twilight Princess, please, please, please. That's insulting. Um, no, like the two must plays are Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. They're both from N64. Yeah, find you an emulator, my guy. I would get on that immediately. I would say Ocarina of Time's probably the more classic, like great tale. Like it's just an overall really really good story and just really cool. But the gimmick of Majora's Mask is really cool. You basically collect a bunch of masks, and some of the masks transform you, while others give you powers. Um, so without spoiling too much, like there's, for example, like a bunny ears mask that allows you to like run faster. There's an eagle uh, bird mask that allows you to like play an ocarina, and then all these birds will start following you. And what's funny is not just birds will follow you when you play that song. In fact, most things will start following you when you start playing that song, including certain like undead enemies. So it's kind of funny. You can have later in the game you can have a bunch of creatures that are normally stupidly strong, but you can whip out this mask and just have them march behind you like to their deaths or something. It's just really creative. It's a really fun game. That's definitely worth experiencing if you haven't. But I'm getting super sidetracked. Yeah, no, I'm a huge Zelda fan. Huge. So um, yeah, if you're gonna stick around, I'll definitely get you to at least try it at some point. And I most likely will stream it at some point as well, just to play it again. I have watched a few people play it recently, but I haven't played it myself in over a decade. But gosh, most of my fondest memories as a kid was playing those games. Anyways, back to the song. This, like I said, it got me on the tangent because this reminds me of a certain level in Zelda. So very heartwarming for me. Boy. I mean, Kirby might be fun, but oh man, I don't think it'd hold a candle to like there's, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good games in the era. There's like Super Mario 64, there was Donkey Kong 64. Like they're all classic really good adventures, but none of them meant more to me as like a man and who I am today as like Zelda. You know, I have every intention of like naming my future daughter. In fact, that was kind of one of the deals I made with my wife. I said I get to name our daughter, you get to name our son. You know, whichever comes first. As long as it's the daughter, I want to name it. As long as it's the son, I don't care. And I want to name my daughter Melody, because of Zelda melodies, because of the songs in Zelda. Just it just always meant so much to me. So it might be corny, cheesy, or whatnot, but yeah, like I said, it got me totally oversharing with, for some reason, this vibe this is hitting. A little bit less so here, but a lot so at the beginning parts. fact, we'll call this. Um, Kirby. That's actually funny. That's one that I kind of missed. My wife was big into Kirby, and if I had a child, which I probably won't, I would name them Seven for the Seinfeld reference. And it's a great name. It is a great name, but I actually haven't seen Seinfeld. I've watched quite a few shows, not Seinfeld. I think Monk and another one was one that my mom got into, but not so much me. Okay, we are gonna add another Omnisphere. Bruh, I love Monk. That's so funny. Well, you and my mom would get along. Have you seen Frasier? No, sir. I don't know. I'm sure my mom has, but I know the other two. My mom was always watching. My mom was a seamstress, so she would always run her sewing machines and watch shows like all day long. Okay, 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 okay. I do love me some Everybody Loves Raymond. I will say that show's kind of hilarious with Betty White, right? Oh, I love that. I love how their grandparents or not their his parents are their neighbors and they're always over and she always feels like she's a bad wife, but she just tries her best and he's just like a mama's boy and the grandfather's the ass. No, I know for sure. I know. Everybody Lives Man. Maybe it's not Betty White. I don't know my actresses. I know them by face and what they look like. That's where I need my wife. She's like the bookkeeper on who everybody's called. But yeah, my guess is the Betty White looking character. It might not actually be Betty White, but I know for sure Everybody Loves Raymond. Most definitely know that. Yeah, yeah, Deborah, that was her name. That was the name of his wife. That's right. At some point he became like a sports guy, I think. Like or sports like telecaster or whatever, and he became moderately successful or something. That was later on. I remember early on they were just living across the street from their grandparents. I remember my mom telling me when the guy that played the grandpa died because it made her really, really sad. But that old guy is hilarious. The Yeah, sports writer. That's what it was. No, that show's awesome. But yep, another one of those classics. Another one that my mom and got me to really like was King of the Hill. I'm sure since you watched all those, I'm sure that rings a bell for you. King of the Hill is a great one with now this one Leah Remini. That one I am pretty sure I know the name of because I remember her name in magazine. And the guy that plays Paul Blart, James something, right? Maybe again I'm not good with names. His name could be Francisco for all I know. But Lou Ferrigno was in King of the Hill or King of Queen, not King of the Hill, King of Queens. God dang it, King of Queens. But King of the Hill is also a really good show. I know both of them. I'm getting all my names crossed up now. Yeah, King of Queens, yes. King of Queens, but also King of the Hill with Hank Hill and all of them. I don't know why I'm getting all that crossed up right now. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to like I'm in my music mind and now I'm trying to talk and like talking to you about shows is getting me so derailed. It's outrageous. Like I apparently can't think and do music at the same time. So you're getting a very dummy version of me. So it's okay. I apparently when I do music, my conversation skills lower like 50 IQ points. So it's all right. No worries. But yes, yes, I'm glad we both caught my mistake. I was rambling there, but I'm glad we theme song. It's been a hot second since I heard it. I'd have to hear it again, but I'm sure it'd immediately crash back with the memories as soon as I heard it. Okay, let me get back to. I only have one freaking thing down. I need to tune you out for just a little bit. Yeah, actually, my wife and I watched 30 Rock, uh, and that's the one with. Okay, you're getting me too sidetracked. I gotta make another pattern, and then I'll come back and talk more shop with you. But I gotta make a little bit of progress here. I think I've been chatting for a minute now. Oh, nah, they just don't add up. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get to a different section. Let's go to F. Why not? Alright, well, let's get something done. Something like that sounds alright. Okay, okay, okay. 30 Rock. Yes, that is the one with, I want to say Tracy Morgan and Trisha? Not Trisha. No, not Trisha. Is it Trisha? She's famous. She has the brown hair that comes down. Yay. Or Tracy. Maybe it's Tracy something. And she wears the glasses like this. Ah. I do not know my people's names. It is crazy. I'm frustrating with that. It's like I said, being in pest control. It's tough. I mean, I hear so many names, a lot. Tina Fey. That's who I was trying to think of. Tracy Morgan, Alec Baldwin. That's the one. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Chris Parnell. That name sounds familiar. Will Arnett. Yes. For some reason, I don't know. It's nothing personal, and who cares what I think? I'm irrelevant, and he's a rich, successful actor. But like, I don't really get or like Will Arnett's style. His comedy just, I'm just not with it. I don't know. I don't like anything he's in. I couldn't get into BoJack Horseman because it was voiced by Will Arnett. I just, I just can't do it. Um, I did watch. What was the one show that I watched that he was in? And he was like, where it only had like 6 seasons. They were. It was like this big family, and it was always a family drama. He was okay in that, but even then, he was the character I hated in that. Whatever. I guess I'm just a Will Arnett hater. Again, nothing personal. Nothing to do with the, just his acting and his humor. Just always got me feeling awkward. Arrested Development. That was probably it. Yep. That's actually exactly it. That's what I'm thinking of. Again, and my wife cultured me, uh, with the shows like Arrested Development and things like that. Like Parks and Rec, I watched because of my wife. I would never watch that stuff alone. I'm not really a movie watcher. Not really what I do. But we got into watching movies while we ate, so we've eaten a lot in the last 10 plus years that we've been together. So we've watched a lot of shows, but not all of them apparently. And like I said, I think my mom puts both of us away because she watches shows when she sews, and she's sewed for like crazy forever. So, but okay, let me get back in here and make another pattern. All talk and no play made Jack a very dull boy. Alright, I think it'll be easier to add more things if we add the drums next, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. Because again, I went through percussion camp and all that. A metronome just makes me shudder. I hate metronomes. I mean, I love them and they're necessary, and I'm very schooled in metronomes. They echo for me because I just heard so many of them for so long. So the less I have to hear a metronome, the better. Better for everyone, I feel like. So, let's see what I can get to this. I'm also watching Malcolm in the Middle. Sometimes the right sounding metronome is a banger. I maybe it can be for a small duration, I guess. Like I said, I've been through percussion camp a few times. It yeah. Trust me, I'm not excited to hear more metronome. I'm good. I'm good. I've heard enough metronome. I'm good. Again, I will use the metronome. I will do the thing, but it is a tool I'm not looking to overutilize. Pretty standard. Once we get the drums to sound better, that'll sound pretty poppy, pretty nice, pretty fresh, pretty poppin', if you know what I'm saying. I like tools. Yeah, I guess what I would say about tools is matters don't matter where you come from, it matters where you're going. So in the world of ins and outs, I think the outs matter more than the ins. In other words, if an excavator and a crew with a shovel can dig the same hole, the same dimensions, same everything, my only question is who's cheaper? I'm a simple guy. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to make this different. Let's do that. It sort of does matter. If the tool is rusty, you wouldn't want to use a rusty tool, would you? Well, uh, if the rusty tool is free and it holds off me having to buy a different tool, it depends. Again, as always, it all really depends. It's all relative. What's the full deal on the table? Because most of the time they wouldn't be selling rusty tools now, would they? And if they were, I wouldn't be buying from that seller. Ha! Got you there, sus. Did I mess that up again? Let's see how that sounds. I swear, I don't know why I need to hear it from the beginning, but I feel like I do. I don't know if I'm loving that. What about this? I don't think that's it. What I have in my head is just this, but it sounds so lame. Yeah, we'll just leave it as the lame thing that's in my head for right now, I guess. Yes. Yes, but that only proves that if it matters which seller you're buying from, then it does matter where it comes from, huh? Not necessary. I mean, what's the source? What's stopping me from making it myself? I guess would be also a question. I mean, lack of knowledge, lack of materials, lack of time, lack of effort, lack of. It depends how far you want to take it, I suppose. But I want to take it to the next Omnisphere track. That's what I want to take it. And I'm going to find another section to peruse through. So hopefully we get different sounds. Yes. L's. Ooh. Dang, that gives me like a PlayStation 2 sort of vibe. Or from like the Breath of the Wild, like monsters that they have, or the sections where they're like. That's so funny. It literally just feels like they took that. I swear, that's how they did it. Dang. They just had some Omnisphere lying around. They hit some random chords. classic mess up. Alright, here we go. Got that out of the way. Okay. Something. Hate it when that happens. What did I do? I didn't want to do nothing. That's not what I said. Keep it the same. Boom. No. No. Not. Why does it do that to me? Oh, that is so annoying. I guess I have so many questions then. I guess all of my questions can be summed up with this one question. The Suspenser, do you have a penis dealer? Like no further questions, Your Honor. And then you said dealer. I mean, I don't even know what goes on out there. I thought I'd go with the safe toned version, but but all right. Phew. For now, I guess. I'm keeping my eye on you though, Sus. You named yourself aptly. Sus indeed. Okay, I think that sounds okay. I hope. Sounds okay to me. What are we sitting here? No, I myself suspense to add suspense, not to be suspicious. I I literally don't know what I just read. Okay, I'm gonna give this a good old attempt number two. Okay. No, I myself suspense er suspense suspenser to add suspense, not to be suspicious. The suspenser, right? I mean, yeah, but like when we shorten your name, it just shortens it to sus, you know, and you are sus, and you're saying that you're the suspenser, so you suspend things or you cause suspicion, but I don't think you cause suspicion so much as you are the suspicious one yourself. That's my suggestion to you, sus, and why I have dubbed you sus. Right, you've dubbed yourself the suspenser, and I've just shortened it to the thing that makes sense, which is sus. Dispenser. No, it shortens to sus. If you take out, sus is shorter than Spencer, so how could it shorten to something longer than what I'm saying is shorter? This is Spencer. I mean, right, but the name right there says this is Spencer, and sus is even shorter than Spencer. See, things make sense. Alright, do I want to add another pattern? Not really. Let's see how this sounds if we drag it out. It'll be so pretty, and we're gonna love it, and it's gonna stay like that. And we're gonna be glad we didn't add anything else, because it would have ruined the perfection that already is. We nod here. Hit the halo notes and get copyright so fast. It's a good thing my singing voice is ass, so you can't copyright me. Tee hee 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 hee. Doing the due diligence. We are dragging these out. Okay, let's see how this sounds. perfect, but kind of like the groove that it hits after a certain point. I don't know. It's nice. It's a nice little ditty. I'm not displeased with it. If I had a lot more time, it probably would have became something very, very, very different. But I'm not upset with this. It's a fun. It was fun. I had fun. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it one more time while naming it. And I think we're near the end here. So before I get to the last playthrough of the song and naming it, I wanted to shout out the Suspenser. Hey, hey, thanks for keeping me in the chat. Keeping me, oh my goodness, word salad. Thanks for keeping me company, oh my gosh, company in the chat. I appreciate it. I had a good time, and you actually recalled a few shows that I haven't thought about in a long time, so that was really fun. So even though it's a slippery and slidey mess, I hope you and everyone else that will tune in has a good time, and I will be back tomorrow. Let's have another good time again. But until then, this will do me. Let's give it one more listen, and I'm out of here. Thank you all. Okay, okay. I think that's gonna do me. The Suspenser. Thanks. Thanks for giving it to me today. Hope to see you back tomorrow, biatch. Everyone else,